Cape Fear is a 1992 crime thriller film directed by Martin Scorsese. It stars Robert De Niro, Jessica Lange, and Nick Nolte. It is a remake of the 1962 film of the same name. It received great reception from critics and even won some awards. Does it still hold up today? Let's find out. The premise for this film revolves around a lawyer named Sam Bowden, played by Nolte, who learns that a violent convict who he helped get locked up, named Max Cady, played by De Niro, has been released and is coming after him and his family. It starts out as pretty creepy stalking, but then quickly turns into vicious attacks on Cady's part. After several attempts to get the law to take him down, Sam realizes that he will have to take matters into his own hands. But Max is cunning, intelligent, and won't go down without a fight. This is a really gripping premise. It has a setup that instantly gets the story going, because even at the beginning, when Cady is nowhere near the Bowdens, it still is instant tension because you know that the family is on his mind, and you know that he will go after them when he is out of prison, and is already starting to hatch a plan on how to do it. So it makes you feel very uneasy for the family the closer and closer he gets to them. I think the tension also works because of how sadistic Max Cady truly is. This is a man who will go out of his way to hurt others for his own personal gain. He even goes out of his way to flirt with and even rape an underage girl, which is kind of a warning that I have to give for any newcomers for this film, since it is probably the most disturbing part of the movie. Anyway, I give premise a B+. Next is acting. Everyone does an excellent job at communicating just how overwhelming and stressful this whole situation would be. There are moments where these characters would literally stay up pretty late, and the way they conveyed it all got pretty overwhelming since it showed just how fraught their entire ordeal was, which only made me more stressed for them. I especially have to give credit to Robert De Niro for his performance, for giving a very menacing side to his role. Every time he was on screen, I was literally on edge because I knew what he was capable of and didn't know what he would do next. He definitely helped bring a more sadistic side to his character. I give acting an A+. Finally, directing. Scorsese helped string this movie along very well. As I said, it does not take long for things in this film to take off, and is just so suspenseful with its execution. The main villain was very unpredictable, as I said, so it left a lot of room for many unpredicted twists and turns. It definitely was the most thrilling, pun intended, perhaps, of all thrillers I've seen, at least next to Misery. I was very nervous for every character in this movie because of what the antagonist was capable of, which definitely helped with the pacing. I also think this is the first for Scorsese, since before this he'd done mostly crime drama films. Nothing really leaning toward the horror thriller side. Anyway, I give directing an A. Yes, there were some sluggish moments, but the pacing easily gets going quickly after. Overall, Cape Fear is a great watch not only for horror fans, but anyone interested in film overall. It has a very gripping, very edge-of-your-seat storyline. It grips you with unbearable tension and provocative suspense that leaves you wondering what's going to happen next. It's a very intense film with a very edgy setup, and I give it an A-. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and sub for more content.